Man, I wish we could be outside, but we can't, unfortunately, because the story demanded it. Hello there, everybody, this is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. So, last time, we got acquainted with Mr. Shulk, who we are controlling as, Mr. Rhine, who went elsewhere, and we got acquainted with the people of Colony 9, as well as the goings-on in the world of Bionis, which is very creative, by the way. Get into that later. So today, we're going in there to check up on something. Hopefully you can see what it is. Let's go.
All right, Shulk. How are you?
Dixon! When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then.
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means...
the Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
if we could just... unlock the Monado's power.
Dunban! Dunban!
Prioritize the most severely injured! Come on, get a move on!
Dunban!
Don't look like that. I haven't gone yet. Shulk. It was the Monado. It was controlling me. Even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next, it will be up to you.
Dunban.
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the defense force. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking so pasty. You should get out, get some fresh air once in a while. All right, I'm off.
Dunban, are you awake yet?
Is it time to eat already? You didn't have to bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
Don't be silly. Do you want me to feed you?
Don't treat me like an invalid. I'm better than I was a year ago.
Much better. I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes, but now I'm almost well enough to handle the Monado again.
Dunban, don't say that. The Meccan have gone now. Oh, why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Okay. More importantly, eat up before it gets cold. I made something really special today.
Don't feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try some while it's still hot.
That's okay. Shulk has no sense of taste. He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
In which case, today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
I'm fine, Fiora. Off you go.
Okay. Dunban, thanks.
I'm not finished yet. I have to be prepared to use the Monado again.
And now, we join the thing. I can't say anything for crap. Story quest time! Fiora has made something special for Shulk. Take it to him before it gets cold. This is obviously the most important part of the game. Are you ready for this? We gotta deliver food to Shulk, guys! Alright, so story quests must be completed. As the story advances, story quests will become available. And of course, on top of the screen you can see a red question mark. And that will lead you to the story quest. And of course you can see it on the map. And we discovered Dunban's house while we're here as well. So now we're taking control of Fiora, Dunban's little sister. And also, if you go up here, you can talk to Dunban here while he's still in the bed. Why do you wear shoes to bed, by the way? That's gotta be dirty. What's up? Are you taking some food for Shulk? You better hurry up. It won't taste very nice if it gets cold. Alright, fine, jeez. I'll go deliver the food then, if you don't want me here, but, whatever. You got a nice kitchen, whatever. You got a nice kitchen, you got a nice bed. What the heck is Fiora's room, by the way? Yeah, we never see Fiora's room. Spoiler alert, but anyway, let's go outside.
Hey, Fiora.
Dixon,
Looks like you're in a hurry. Where are you off to?
I just thought I'd take Shulk some food. I'm on my way to the lab.
Shulk's not there right now.
Really?
I just sent him out to get some fresh air. You know where he'll have gone.
Outlet Park.
That's the one.
Okay. Thanks, Dixon.
Alright, so as you can see right there, we have a story quest icon right there. Basically, go to the exclamation point. No simpler than that. Shulk has gone to Outlook Park, and we, as the girl, obviously, we have to go and deliver the food. But I like to show off, like, what Fiora is like in battle here. So let's see. What would be the perfect guinea pig? I guess that little Skeeter level 1 would be a good one. So anyway, before we go onward, actually, here's what Fiora is looking like. Hello? Okay, there it goes. Alright, so Fiora's got these stats to start off. And, of course, if you take a look at her stats, she's an all-around, like, pretty good character with the exception of agility. I should probably get to mention the stats, actually. So, strength is your physical attack. Physical defense is obvious. Ether attacks are basically special attack, like in Pokemon. Special defense, ether defense, same thing. However, there are 3 other stats. There's agility, which basically means the faster you go, the more often you'll be able to dodge, and the more often you'll be able to hit enemies. Critical rate, which means you get 17% chance of critical hit, and block rate, which basically means you block attacks. Yep, those stats are pretty much as simple as that, and trust me when I say agility is going to be your most important. Because again, that'll let you know how often you will attack and how often you will dodge attacks. But anyway, now I should probably get into mentioning Fiora here. So, Fiora has 4 different arts to start off. Of course, 3 different arts. One of them is Hidden Thorn right here, which means it will inflict daze on an enemy suffering topple. Power Smash, which is basically like backslash. Basically, you attack from behind a lot more damage. And another art, which I'll show off in the next battle. And we've got Light Gloves and Battle Gauntlets. Okay, that'll be cool. But anyway, here's another Light Skeeter. Let's show off the other art. Now, as you can see right there, Fiora attacks twice in a row. That's because she wields dual knives. And now with Screw Edge, you can cause break. And of course, the Butterfly Slap is pretty much her talent art. I didn't really get to show it off, but I'll show it off in a minute. Actually, I'll show it off right now. Against these bunnies right here. Die! Alright, so it's basically a 4-hit combo. Yeah, a 4-hit combo. That is amazing. Especially considering that Fiora wields dual knives. So, you can pretty much tell, ooh, Rabbit Diode, sweet. Yeah, that's basically what the quests are like, by the way. Those collection quests. Because all you really have to do is just wander around, just collecting all the item orbs that you can. And by the way, the blue chains, we're gonna need them later. Yeah. Basically, that's what the quests are like. They're pretty much streamlined in a way that you just do them and then bam, you're done. So we already got one of the Rabbit Diodes that we already got. So we just need one more. And sure enough, speaking of which, see, that's what I meant to talk about in the last episode. That's what I meant to tell you, because like, those, like, the very reasons why I think this game is so good is because the quests, or at least the generic quests in that regard, are so streamlined. You just hunt the enemy or collect the item and bam, you're done. Just as simple as that. You don't have to return to the quest giver. Because that is amazing. But anyway, Shulk should be up here.
The Monado. It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor. They say that before time began, it was wielded by the Bionis. The same Bionis that we all live on. It must have a secret. That's how Dunban was able to destroy so many Mechon. And why he lost the use of his right arm. If I can just unlock the secret of its power.
Shulk!
Fiora! This is great. It tastes so good.
Really?
It's amazing.
Oh, Shulk, you say that every day.
Not quite. It's always delicious, but today it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I used some special herbs and spices today. So if you said it was just the same as usual, I'd know for sure you had no sense of taste.
What?
Oh, nothing.
I don't care if that little mountain right there is low resolution. This game is still the best looking game on the Wii.
Ah, the breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Huh? The debris siren.
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
There might be more on the way. The anti-air batteries can't protect us out here. Let's get back to the lab.
Okay.
Permit me to say, aww. Alright, so, anyway, we completed that story quest. Yay, we delivered food. Alright, so now that we have Shulk and Fiora in the party, we now have affinity cries. Communicate with the other party members. Characters that shadow an affinity cry to another party member can encourage or assist them depending on how the battle is going for them. So, by encouraging our party members, we can raise tension. Tension basically means that the higher tension your characters have, the more often they will hit the enemy. If they have less tension, they'll become discouraged, meaning they miss more often. You can encourage party members by encouraging them when they are low on tension. You can help party members suffering from Daze and Topple, and they'll improve affinity between two party members. And how do you raise affinity between the party members? By chatting your friends in a heart-to-heart. Whenever you see a handshake, that means you basically see a heart-to-heart. Now, this doesn't mean that you can see all of them right away. You need certain level of affinity, or it needs to be a certain amount of time before, certain time, like day or night, to view the heart-to-heart. And as you would know, we have a heart-to-heart right here that we can view. This is the only heart-to-heart that we can view right away, because Shulk and Fiora have, according to their affinity chart, I believe they have yellow affinity with each other, which is basically the lowest level of affinity. So this is basically meant to be just your tutorial heart-to-heart. Sunrise in the park. And of course you can check out heart-to-hearts in the thing, which is very nice. Hey Shulk, you remember that time we watched the sunrise right here? It was when we were quite young. Yeah, I remember. We came because you and Dunban, you had a big falling out. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Really, it had nothing to do with you. But I still dragged you out and made you stay up all night. I'm glad we did it, even though it was only that one time. We talked for hours and hours about all of our hopes and dreams. And then you fell asleep in my arm as we looked up in the stars. Aww! Oh no! What? What is it? Oh, Shulk. I have this terrible feeling I said something really embarrassing. Like I wanted to get married? Shulk, you don't remember what I said back then? You wanted to go fishing? Oh, okay, kind of. I can't quite put my finger on it. Hold on. I know I'll get it. Oh, don't worry. No need to remember. Forget I even brought it up. Anyway, that's the end of that conversation. Way to end it quickly. Jeez. Okay, whatever you say, Fiora. Yes! I think I pulled it off. He didn't suspect a thing. I hope he remembers one day. But for now, it's just a bit too embarrassing. Aw, that's cute! And for having a heart-to-heart go as smoothly as possible, we get the achievement Heartwarming. There are two different achievements for getting a heart-to-heart as smoothly as possible, or getting a heart-to-heart as bad as possible. That achievement being heartbreaking. I'm going to show off all the positive heart-to-hearts from here on in, because honestly, it's just too much work to show off every single option of the heart-to-heart. You know, there's the positive route, there's a positive negative route, negative positive, and then finally negative negative route. So it all really depends on what you need to say. But anyway, another thing about affinity actually is this. Should we engage an enemy in battle now? You see that little time right there? That's basically battle start affinity. Basically, if we do that on time. Let's press on and on and on! But anyway. Basically, that little thing right there causes battle start affinity. Meaning that we raised our tension a bit further. So that is pretty good. You want to do this from now on, basically. You want to do that from now on. But anyway, I should probably mention something as we go into the weapon development lab, because honestly, I don't want to skip travel because I want to see the view. All right, so but before that, we see there's a heart-to-heart right here. We can't view it yet. Either there's not enough story progression, or that we don't have the proper characters for it yet. Of course, we'll be seeing that later. No promises. But anyway, I do want to mention something as we go to the weapon development lab again. So, I pretty much noticed in the last video, and pretty much is going to be this series until I fix this problem, is just the fact that I noticed that the sound was peaking in certain parts, like, you know, characters talking. By the way, we have Materia Quest 4. One Flammy egg. Yolkless Flammy egg. Okay. That's creepy. But anyway. I noticed that the sound was peaking, mainly in the department of characters speaking in cutscenes. I am going to try my hardest to find a solution to this problem. And also because, you know, the sound and music peaks sometimes. But if I'm going to be perfectly honest here, I'm not sure if I am going to fix that issue, but I will try my best to. But anyway, of course, you remember how I said about, like, how I quoted Fiora right there? Let's press on and on and on. You wouldn't think it, but the battles in this game are just extremely quotable. And there is one character that we're about to run into that has all the best battle quotes. Just believe you me. Believe you me, we will see that indeed. Alright, so here we go, and uh-oh. Ryan, what are you doing?
Ryan?
Ryan, what are you doing?
Shulk! Oh no, I'm just.
Ryan!
Goodness.
Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's broken.
What? What do you mean it's broken? Don't you care about me? I could have died.
You're not hurt, are you? The Monado can't cut people. More importantly, what were you thinking, Ryan?
Sorry, I came to ask a favor, but you weren't here. And I saw the Monado and...
I know I'm here a lot, but even I need fresh air sometimes. Is your body still feeling numb? We have to be very careful with the Monado. It's not a toy.
I know, man. I just wanted to touch it. Didn't know it would do that. Sorry. But is it true? The Monado really can't cut people?
The pattern in that circle. Or maybe it's a symbol. I think it shows which power the Monado has at the moment.
You think it's... a symbol?
Well, if I can find a way to increase the number of symbols, I should.
I'm sure that's all very clever. But why were you more worried about a machine than me, Shulk?
Well, I just explained why.
That's not the point.
Sorry.
Look at you, worthless without the Monado.
Until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
So, of course I want to get my revenge!
Your blade, it did not cut deep enough.
No!
Shulk! Shulk!
What on Bionis happened there?
Ryan, Fiora.
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
No. Ryan, when you held the Monado, did you see anything?
You know, like a blue blade made of light came out. Same as just now.
I don't mean that. A feeling like time had stopped. And then...
Time had stopped.
So, was it only me who saw that?
That sounds strange. Is it another Monado thing?
Who knows? Anyway, no matter how good a sword it is, that's what happens when you hold it. Looks like Dunban really is the only one who can use it.
I won't let my brother use it ever again. Not after what it did to him.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Anyway, the point is I'm fine. To be honest, this has happened a few times before. I've been researching the Monado for a long time.
Shulk, don't act as if this is nothing.
Look, don't worry about it. Anyway, Ryan, what did you want to ask me about?
Oh, yeah. Old Squaretash has gone and put me on punishment duty. Fancy tagging along?
Punishment? The Colonel was pretty angry today. Did he hit you?
Well, whether he hit me is neither here nor there, really. Although, actually, he did end up hitting me. And that ain't all. He made me do 1,000 squats and sit-ups.
Whoa, nasty.
Yeah. And now I have to go all the way to the Magmel ruins and back.
So you have to go and collect the ether cylinders?
That's the one. They're used to power the mobile artillery. Looks like the damage has been repaired. They can't move without the ether energy. And it seems like the fueling station's all out of stock.
Is the mobile artillery that big machine that crashed in the residential district?
Yeah, probably.
You know your way around there, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with you.
Yeah. Knew you would.
Hold on. The Magmel ruins are in Tephra Cave, right? I heard that there's a Mel lizard nest there. I couldn't take it if anything happened to Shulk. He's delicate. Not like you, Ryan.
What are you on about?
I'll be fine. I can take care of myself.
But...
Okay, I got it. I'll make you a promise. Shulk won't even get a scratch.
a promise doesn't mean much coming from you.
She don't trust me at all.
Nah, she doesn't mean it.
Yeah, Shulk, I think she does. Alright, so, anyway, now characters' arts can be leveled up. All we have to do is select the arts icon from the menu. For further information, we can go to leveling up arts, which is right here. And now characters can learn skills. I'll be getting to that in a bit. Actually, right now. So, anyway, we saw that last time that Shulk learned a new art. As much as I would like to go over them right now, I don't want to. Instead, I want to show them off in battle. So here is basically Shulk's arts right here. Slit Edge, Black Slash, Light Heal, and a new one, Stream Edge. For Ryan, we have a couple of different ones. We have Hammer Beat, Wild Down, Rage, Bone Upper, and Aura Blast. Since we really didn't see Ryan as a playable character, we're going to switch over to him right about now. Because, well, stuff. And right here, we have skills. So each character has 3 skill trees starting off. Blah, blah, blah. So for Ryan, we have Spirit, which will improve strength, Enthusiasm, which will improve critical rate, and Diligence, which will raise agility. Personally, I'm going for Spirit because that will raise Ryan's strength up even more. For Shulk, we have Integrity, which improves block rate, Humanity, which will improve Ether, and Intuition, which will improve Agility. I'm going to go over to Agility because, basically put, Shulk is the term of the glass cannon. Does a lot of damage, and yet it is he is frail, excuse me. And that's basically all in the way of skills for right now. We won't be getting into the whole meat of skills until much, much later. But anyway, hey, Fiora, sorry about, what just happened a few seconds ago. If it's for the Defense Force, then I guess you have to go. But Ryan, make sure you don't let anything happen to Shulk. Yeah, I get it. He'll be fine. Does he really get it? I have my doubts. Oh. Okay. I think she says something different if you play a Shulk? Wait, let me see. Let me actually see. Does she say something different? Have you forgotten anything? Oh, yeah, she does. Tephra Cave is dangerous, right? You need to be prepared. Oh, yeah, so she does say something different whenever you see Ryan in the party. That's actually a little bit of a detail. Yeah, there are actually a lot of little details that I'll probably get into. But anyway, I'm trying to find someone around here. And hopefully he should be around here. And there he is, Dixon. Hey, how's it going, buddy? I meant to say said Nat in the cutscene earlier. Yeah. You guys have fun? You make a great couple. What? Going to Magma Ruins on a Defense Force mission? Sounds good. It's good to go out adventuring every now and then. Yeah. So, yeah, even though he's a named NPC, we can't trade with him, which is really weird. But anyway, if you notice on the little mini-map, or if you can't notice because Dazzle is being stupid, you can clearly see that the blue dots mean we have named NPCs. Basically, for quests, you want to talk to as many named NPCs as you can. Because not only will they get registered in the affinity chart, they may trigger some quests later on down the road. So just another quiet day in the defense course. And yeah, wouldn't be so, yeah. Things are definitely quiet with Colonel Vanguard around, yeah, when he's not yelling, "Stick it to your back, maggots! Move it!" Yep, basically put, and to the point, things wouldn't have been better with things around. But anyway, allow me to actually skip travel because I am getting tired of walking already. Not that I wouldn't get tired of walking anyway. I mean, walking is good. Walking is good. But, whatever. But anyway, now's the perfect opportunity for some questing around because Tephra Cave sounds dangerous. We need to go and prepare ourselves. Anyway, here's Marcia. How's it going? Dearie me, my grandsons have been quite the altercation. And now they're getting the upper hand and they're both in training. That's a bit of a pain. Yeah, that's bad. This is the example of, you know, getting a named NPC quest. Characters will comment on the quest. Or that'll raise the affinity, basically. If they have any additional comments, then the character will be able to, you know, comment on that quest. I do hope the younger of the two wins, though. You're picking sides, man. He is my flesh and blood, after all. That's why I like someone to take him the biscuits I made. It might even encourage him to train harder. Biscuits for a grandson. We have to take Marcia's biscuits over to Jirak. Yeah. So this is our first instance of a named NPC's quest. They will not have just generic names like Monster Quest, Collection Quest, no. They have actual names like Biscuits for a Grandson. I am most grateful. My legs aren't they used to be, you see. Even getting to the residential district is awkward. I'll make you some biscuits. No sweat, we'll get it done before you know it. Yeah, we'll sort this thing out for definite. We'll sort this thing out for definite. Okay, that's a British thing. Breaking the ice. That basically means we accepted a quest from a named NPC. Yay! Alright, so. Anyway, we will indeed want to be looking out for the sun. Should we run into him. Yee. But anyway, I do know of another like named NPC that we can talk to right now. And I do believe she is right. Actually, no, I don't think she's... Actually, I think she's here. At nighttime. Yeah, there are multiple named NPCs in this game in towns, and some will appear only in day, some will only appear at night. So basic stuff. So that's basic stuff that you'll want to remember. That is, if she appears at the right time, because I don't think she appears here at the right time, does she? I don't think she does. Okay. So that basically means that it's not the proper time in the story yet to be accepting the quest. Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird, but you'll take whatever you can get. So anyway, we might as well do some quests right now because, well, I just like to show off what the heck these quests are all about and stuff. So, as you can basically see, quests, you have a ton of quests to do. And, of course, like I said before, the generic quests are so streamlined that it's not even funny. And in fact, it actually is funny. So, here we are at the main entrance again. We could technically go over there and just walk around, but nope. Nope. We have jumping, and oh... Yeah, yeah, we took damage there. Yeah, we can take fall damage in this game. If we take enough fall damage, we die, unfortunately. But I was trying to show off that if we fall into some water, we'll be safe from taking fall damage. So fortunately, that'll be a thing. But anyway, I do believe we need beach crabbles for a quest. So why don't we get into a battle with Rhine here?
Time for pain!
Time for pain! Alright, so allow me to show off some of Rhine's arts. Hammer beats. Attacks and temporarily increases aggro. Bone upper. Yes, bone upper with a fist. Fills the talent gauge as the attack connects. Rage. Grants spike, which is basically a counter attack. And Shulk gained a level up right there. Yay. So anyway, we have another beach crabble. Let's do it.
Let's give him hell!
Let's give him hell! Alright, so Rage. Grants spike, which is basically a counterattack of sorts. If the enemy attacks you, then you can automatically counterattack the enemy, like so. See, she gains 60 damage right there. Aura Burst, which means when an aura is in effect, like Rage, you can attack him, which basically means a straight down buff for the enemy right there. And here we have one more beach crabble that we need. So, Dance Apple. And now, time for the talent arts. What? Mad Taunt temporarily increases aggro. So as you can basically tell, Rhine is basically all about increasing the aggro and all about that good stuff. But anyway, Wild Down! Yeah! And Monster Quest 3 Part 2 done. See? It's not, these quests aren't really that hard, and also watch this. Watch.
I'm feeling it!
Oh, get damn, Shaw. How could you interrupt? Now it's Rhine time. God. Like I said.
Man, what a bunch of jokers!
Yeah, he said the thing. Okay. So, like I said before, the battle quotes are so quotable in this game. You wouldn't think they were, but they are. Like, now it's Rhine time, or, man, what a bunch of jokers. Or even most recently, I'm really feeling it. Because of, you know, Super Smash Brothers. You know, oddly enough, in Super Smash Brothers, Shulk is like all crazy saying, I'm really feeling it! Whereas in this game, he's like, I'm really feeling it. He says it's not much as pronounced, but anyway. Here we have unique monsters. Unique monsters are pretty much mini bosses. And what's good about them is that if you defeat a unique monster, then you'll get rewarded with better quality items. But not just that. They also have very fun names, like Verdant Blue Cow. That enemy seems pretty tough for now. We might want to avoid it for now. But anyway, here we are at the Anti-Air Battery 1, where supposedly we need to hunt down more things for quests. Also, see that tree off in the distance? You can go there with the money. But whatever. Anyway. Here we have Flake. God. Okay, you know what? Let's just cut away because these monsters are gonna be taken down in like a few minutes anyway. Or a few seconds. Yep. Whenever Bone Upper goes off, he says, "Suck on this!" Good God. Also, you want to look for silver chests that enemies drop. Yolkless Flummy Egg. That's the thing we need for the quest, and sure enough, we defeat it. Pretty simple. Simple as that.
It's crashing time!
It's crashing time! Now let's cut away. Alright, so we took care of that thing. Very nice. Now we got Filthy Wings right there. So, over here, you want to beware right here. Because you have pretty much more powerful enemies right here. Like, we do have those level 8 baby Armus. One of them we need to hunt for a quest. So, you want to take on this one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that we have to do this, but we need to hunt you for the quest. Yeah. Alright, so let's induce Rage. And then Strength down. That'll mean we'll basically have a much easier time taking care of this thing. Whew! Ooh. Man. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Now that was close. That was close. I'm not gonna lie. That was really close. That wasn't even remotely close. Baby. Okay. So, anyway, that's basically, every manner of, like, quests that I want to take care of right now. As you can see right there, we have done a bit of questing here. As you can see right here, we've already done, like, 3 monster quests. And 2 generic quests. And 2 other ones. So, we already completed, like, 7 of these already. That should give you just a bit of an idea of how amazing questing really is in this game. Just believe you me, it's so convenient having all these quests done in a short manner of time. But anyway, last bit of business. We need to go ahead and deliver those biscuits. The biscuits. Alright, so anyway, the guy that we need to deliver these biscuits for is right over here, but however, he's not appearing here. So what you need to do is you need to switch it over to nighttime, specifically 2200 hours, and sure enough, here we are with Jiroku. I don't know French. What's up? Did you need to see me for something? Are those Grandma's biscuits? She really shouldn't have gone to all the trouble. Thanks for bringing them to her. Please thank Grandma for me as well. So basically, these are the only quests in the game, the named quests. These are basically the only quests we have to go back to the quest giver in order to complete the quests. Which, yeah, I don't mind as much. I mean, for named NPC quests, that basically makes sense in a sense. I keep on saying sense. I don't get it. I don't get me. I don't get, like, me saying things. But anyway, oh, here she is. You took my biscuits to Jirok. He's a good boy, so sweet. Well, that's that. Yeah, all that hard work and effort was worth it. Ha! Don't know about you guys, but I didn't even break a sweat. Yeah, we broke a sweat, alright. So you very much like Jirok to win, you're on his side. Or, of course, we're on his side. And we get item, money, and experience. So we got swimming sandals. Okay, I guess that's cool. I suppose. And wow, I have no idea what thing we could have gotten there in order to get things, but hey, we'll take it. But I do indeed say that we've done quite a bit here. We've done loads of questing. We've done all this sort of thing. And of course, we're going to be continuing preparations for Tephra Cave next time on Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah. Okay. So, in all seriousness, I will indeed see you guys on the next time. And by the way, look up there. Yep. This place is that huge. Just saying. Alright, so see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. By the way, expect long episodes. I don't care, I'm doing long episodes. Sue me.